everybody, and welcome back to my channel, and I'm very excited for today's video because we're going to be taking a look at the brand new 2021 Lemax Santa's List Toy Shop. Let's get into it.
Bring in the holidays. You're watching Villages and More.
Okay, so Santa's List Toy Shop. It was released, of course, in 2021, and it was a Michaels exclusive. The SKU number off the top, which is for both Michaels and Lemax, it is a SKU number of 15798. Now for some dimensions. We have 8.27 inches high, 7.87 inches wide, and 4.53 inches deep. So it's a, kind of a medium-sized house, a little on the taller side, but I would say it's about a medium-ish size. The product type is lighted building, and it is made of porcelain. And you know me, I love the classic porcelain stuff. Now, power. This is not going to be an adapter or anything like that because it is a classic light bulb. Yes, like an old school light bulb with the little switch on it. I'll try to get that up on the screen for you now. But yeah, love the classic feel, and the cord is roughly about 6 feet or so. Also, there's two little side notes I want to give you about this house. So the light bulb does go in the back. I will try to get a picture of that for you now. Same kind of classic feel, squeeze a little pins, it slides right in, no big deal. But the other thing is when you open this house, you're going to receive a little bag, and inside the bag will be the sign. The sign is real easy to put in, goes right there in the middle of the house. You've seen it this whole time, but just a little side note, make sure yours has the bag, the sign, and be sure to always take it off before you package it back up, or you could possibly do some damage. Okay, there is, of course, no soundtrack, and the retail price is $69.99. Now, a little steep in my opinion for a lighted building, but like I said earlier, with the size, it's possible, but let me tell you this, with a coupon, totally worth it, and it was currently 40% off in my area, so that is a just no questions asked. Perfect. All right, we got through all that. Let's dive into the details. I think this is probably going to be a little bit of a shorter video today, but still totally worth your time because it's just beautiful. And I think if you're looking for that classic feel to add to your village, this could be a really good option for you. So starting from the top, you're going to have a multicolored roof with some beautiful chimney work, awesome brickwork on those chimneys as well. Just a little shout out Lemax there. And also some really nice gold peaks. Look, with the snow, the gold, and the multicolored roof, all that kind of stuff working together. Again, classic. So the colors aren't going to be like ultra brilliant. I hope that's the right description. They're going to be more of like that duller classic feel, and duller in a good way, duller in that classic feel, not as like, underpainted, not like that. Really nice, just kind of classic, I guess would be the way to describe it. All right, as you move more towards the middle, you're going to see a couple different things. You're going to see there's like some, decor on the bricks, kind of like some, I think they're supposed to be like wood or something, like trim work, something like that over the bricks. And you're also going to see some of our signs. Some really cute little signs here, starting with the first one in the dead center. You're going to have a little Santa logo, and it says Santa's List Toy Shop, which is exactly what we're looking at. All right, to the right of that, you're going to have a little bit of a bigger sign here that says Oldie World Wooden Toys. So again, it's an old school house, right? So that's the kind of feel you're getting just by looking at it right out the gate, reading the signs, you're starting to get it. As you continue to work your way down, you're going to see also some wreaths and things like that, a really nice cute overhang, this kind of like candy cane kind of stuff. There are also a few other signs. One in particular that I did want to read to you was that there was a sale on all the handmade Nutcracker dolls, and that sale is 20% off. One thing I did want to note about this house, though, there is what look like little Christmas lights hanging from the front center kind of area there. Those do not light up. They're strictly decor. They're like a little string with some little colored plastic on them, and they're really cute. However, could have been a nice opportunity for a little extra pizzazz. So as we continue to work our way down to the bottom, there is also two little highlights that I wanted to share. The first one on the left is going to be a window that says unique toys and gifts, kind of a cute little thing, and does look nice with the classic light bulb behind it. And the other one is a scene, which I believe is supposed to be like a window scene or maybe a walk-up window kind of thing, not positive. I think I'm not sure because there's technically no plastic there, at least on mine. Anyway, it's cute though. It's like you can see them hand making the toys, got the little Nutcracker going on, all that stuff. So really cool. cool, really classic, Also in the front, you're going to notice things like little Christmas trees, little old school toys, wooden trains, etc., little sleigh. So it's just cute little things like that all along the way. And it really helps bring together the theme. And I like that. From top to bottom, they really went, right on the line of that classic feel. Something else I wanted to notice, on the sides of this house, there's also some beautiful decor. And so I want to show that to you now as well. It'll also include a small little sign on one side and, of course, another chimney with like a wreath and stuff on the other. So, I told you this to be a little shorter today, simply because there's not too much else to talk about, but I just want you to know that if you are in the market for, that classic village feel, this could be a really good choice for you. Also, if any of you also collect like the Kirkland old school Christmas villages, that kind of stuff, the square windows that this house has would probably play nice alongside those. But yeah, super classic. I love the porcelain stuff. I think it's definitely a house that, use a coupon for, especially because they're out there. Definitely worth it. On Michael's, they are anything over $49 is free shipping, so keep that in mind. I have no sponsorships or any relation whatsoever to Michael's or Lemax. These are just my own opinions and thoughts that I wanted to share with you. But yeah, really cute, really classic. Let's go ahead and hit the lights here in a second so you can get the full feature of it. But yeah, so thank you so much. And as always, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you on the next one.